Welcome to another episode of Cocoheels. I am your girl, Belinda.
This is Mommy.
And this is Sheena. I am so excited about this live show. I can't wait for you to watch
Yes!
it.
You know, this show is for you, it's about you, it's with you. We are super duper excited.
Exactly.
As I always say, it's an urban lifestyle show. It's for you, it's with you, it's about you. This is Cocoheels.
And this is just us. Listen, if you are tuned in to our live show, please tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend that we are live. We are waiting for you to join us. Please come on. Today is for you. Listen, we are going to read all the comment. We even have a number for you to call in. Let me look up our number real quick. Our number is 614-804-6289. Again, 614-804-6289. This is Cocoheels, and you are gonna have it as it is. Right, girls?
Yeah.
I'm super excited. I'm excited. Maybe because of the election, it's over. It's been a long week.
Super long.
Oh my
I
gosh.
remember last election, it was just
You
the
know,
day after, then
And we were done.
now
Everything was good.
4 days.
I'm super excited. Aren't you that excited about the elections being over? I know I am.
Over.
Please.
So, obviously, you guys know our president-elect and our vice president.
Yes.
But, shout out to our people. That's my uncle.
And that's my auntie too.
She'll know
Yeah.
you.
Listen, tune in. Tell a friend again to tell a friend to tell a friend. We're going to be here for a while, so please tune in.
Yeah.
We are live.
Let's make it fun today.
Post it
Let's
on
make it fun.
Snapchat. Post it on your WhatsApp. Please, your beautiful ladies, we are here for you. Today is for you.
And today is different. It's not going to be our typical, we are going to get into something, but we just want to make it interactive, make it fun. So please don't hesitate to call us, message us privately if you want. If you don't want nobody to see you, we still can read it.
We got you.
But yeah. But if you guys remember, last time when we had our first episode, I told you was, the devil was trying us.
Oh my
And
God.
we made it.
Oh,
But
Lord.
today,
Oh,
we want to
Lord.
tell you the story of how it came about.
Yes, please do.
Oh my
Please
goodness.
do.
So, okay, so we had everything planned. I mean, you guys can chip in, but the first episode, we had everything planned, right? And we're so excited. We're sitting at my house. And we're like, oh my gosh, we're about to watch our first episode.
Yeah.
And we're like, I was nervous. I was screaming. Boy, we didn't know what was coming. Our
The
producer,
devil was a liar.
right. Our director went home.
That day, it was. Ooh.
Hey, our director went home and he was like, he's about to play the show because it was pre-recorded. I mean, if y'all didn't catch that, it was pre-recorded. And then he was like, okay, y'all ready? We're about to play it. He gets home, calls us like 5 minutes later. Okay, guys, guess what?
Just light off.
Light off. Like, it's America. Unless it's like a tornado or something.
And if it's light, it was like 2 seconds. This
Right.
one was like,
It was just gone.
for a long
The
time.
whole
Oh my gosh.
living room, there was no light.
And the worst part is he called us and he's like, guys, let's go live. These people were eating and they stopped.
I had to stop.
And this one never gives up her food. So she really gave up. And so you know it was serious.
It was like 5 minutes before, and I had to stop eating. We gotta.
We had to prepare.
Oh my gosh.
And people started texting and be like, oh, where's the show? Where's the show? It's late.
Yeah, we're like
if you
5
guys
minutes
knew,
late.
if you guys knew what we were feeling that moment,
But I think we
asking us
killed it though
questions.
for a first episode.
Oh,
and
but-
us not
For
knowing
it
what was
being
going on.
live, yeah, we did.
So he literally just put on his camera, his phone. He's like, yep, sit up, put some drinks in front of you, let's go. And it was on. I was sweating. I'm sorry, but it was scary. Like,
It was
people
fun.
are just, it wasn't fun. I mean, it was fun
After,
later.
yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
for like the first few minutes, and then
Right.
we got
We got, yeah.
I didn't get relaxed till it was over. Because I'm like, but then I guess it helped because we had the TV right on top of us. So I could see myself and I was like, okay.
That's the best part for her. Like,
Yeah.
the fact that she could
I
see
can see
herself,
and make
she
sure I'm
goes,
okay. Because I don't trust nobody be seeing me before I see me. Because, but I think for what happened, I think we did pretty good.
We did
And
pretty
we are not like actresses or something. I mean, we said in our, I think, intro video
Yeah.
that we've been practicing,
Yeah,
but we
this was
never,
our first time.
we did not practice for that.
No,
We did not, because we were ready for cuts, action, cuts, action. And there
Commercial
was
break, and we back.
There was no cut. There was no action.
Exactly.
He's like, even if you want to break, just make something funny. How can you be funny impromptu?
We are not funny.
You and who? I don't know why she keeps saying that because I'm funny. If you know me, you know I'm funny. No, I'm funny. I don't care what nobody said. I'm funny. But yeah, and then the topic, what was it?
The topic was
exes.
Would you meet your ex? Would you want to meet your husband's ex?
And we got a lot of reviews. Oh my gosh.
People were like, no. And the comment below, people were like, no, why would I want to meet my ex? He's my past, that's it.
Yeah.
And then somebody was like, maybe, it depends. I'm like, girl.
No, but let me go to that video, the first one.
Yeah.
Let's see if you can read the comments directly from there.
Yeah.
But I think we had a few personal ones that came to us. But I want to read the ones we got from the page itself.
Yeah.
Let me see, hold on. I have my phone about to play me. But anyway, okay. Oh, okay, we did good. I mean, people, I got a few.
Different,
personally.
Yeah.
But on the page, my sissy, Sandra Baby, she was looking forward to the next episode. I got you, sis. You know. But okay, I'm gonna for him. She was like, I honestly agree with my mate. Thank you. Like she said, I agree with you. I think there's nothing wrong with them being friends, except if that friendship gets in the way of your relationship with your spouse, especially if the ex is mostly the topic in your home, then that friendship should end, period, boo. But yeah, I agree with that. And thank you for, And then, hey, RNB Ministries, shout out, Roro. She was like, girlfriend, please, this one's yeah. I think any relationship that your spouse is uncomfortable with, especially with the reason, you need to quit. You need to quit it. If not for anything, just bring peace and also respect to your vows that you made.
Exactly.
Okay.
Nobody's with that.
I don't think, Nana said, I don't think any partner will be comfortable with it. Exes, please remain exes. Why? Yeah. I'm a Dinah. Shout out, sister.
Hi, Dinah.
Hi, Dinah.
She sent me a private message too.
Yeah, she said your ex should be your ex.
Yeah.
No need talking about your
everything.
ex to your wife. Everything to your wife. Everything is wrong with it. Everything is wrong with it. You want to read the next few?
Yeah.
R&B continued and said, and I think when it comes to marriage, apart from God, any other third party should be secondary matter. Under no circumstances should you allow a third person to come between you and your spouse. Yeah.
And that's serious, right?
Charlene, hey baby mama. If you don't know, that's my baby mama.
Why you gotta be all extra like that?
That's my baby mama though.
Oh my god.
So yeah, my baby mama said, I don't think there's anything wrong with your spouse being friends with an ex. As long as both parties are respectful and transparent. Right. Some individuals have genuine friendship with their exes. True that. Where there's no emotional or sexual attraction. If both parties cannot stay within aforementioned boundaries, then the tie should be comfortable. Honey, that's top notch right there. The tie should be dissolved. Sorry. And then Mrs. Sabby said,
Great conversation. Hi, Les.
Thank you. But yeah, I think that first episode sparked a lot of conversation.
Yes.
Like people calling us.
People actually love the topic. They
Yeah.
were like, it's very interesting. It's very real. This is something that we got to talk about.
We don't really talk
Yeah.
about, but
Yeah.
as much as we don't want to say it, it really does happen in our daily lives.
Yeah, sure.
So it really was, yeah. And I think that topic, for me, after hearing people's reviews and all that, I kind of still stay the same what I thought. And I really have nothing, I wouldn't change anything from what I said.
Yeah, my managers at work, they will all say, hey, we want to meet our husband's ex.
Yeah,
like,
so I kind of don't have anything different to say
I
from
still stick to what I
said from that first episode.
So we're gonna dive into the second episode that we had, which we didn't have any technical difficulty. We fasted and prayed, and Lord Jesus came down. Holy angels from Africa came down and helped us. They called them for. They called them and they didn't come for that one, but they came for
it's
this
okay.
one.
We are in America. We can take them.
We took angels from Africa and America.
She took it. I did it. I like my angels that I have here.
We prayed. And we went, the recording that we did, it went well. Everything went smooth. And you guys loved it. So thank you. Thank you to our subscribers. Thank you to the viewers, each and every one of you. So we're going to go into the second topic that we had, which was how much would you spend on your wedding? Just got a lot of ladies talking. Oh my God. Yes, people were like, I was being too much. I was talking too much. I had something to say about everything. I think Mommy was like interacting us. Every time I said something, she had to like go back and say,
Yes.
no, she got
She
told.
wouldn't let anybody
She wouldn't
talk.
No,
let
I think
anybody
that
talk.
topic touched me emotionally, and I wasn't even done. So let me tell y'all, my manager took out, no, hold on, director. He cut off what I had to say because I had more to say.
I know,
I had
she
a lot
did.
more to say
She
with that
did.
conversation. Because if y'all had the whole thing without the clips and cut, if you did it live, you would have loved it. Because I had so much to say. I mean, I was, I should have said less, like, calm down a little bit. But yo, I still stand by what I said, and like I said, please enjoy your singlehood. But we're not.
I know, like
we'll go there later.
the first comment was, love this episode, Mommy. The way you talk made me, the way you talked about your aspiring was very funny.
Mm-hmm.
The street chat was very interesting as well. So thank you, Rebecca. Thank you so much. The next comment came from Charlene. Wonderful conversation, ladies. Hi, Char. I totally agree with being content and being single. I love being in a relationship, and I also love being single.
Yeah.
And yes, even over 30, being over 30 is great.
Yes, it is. Why did you just?
I don't know.
It is, guys. It is.
30 is the new 20. You learn so much about yourself. Please don't worry, eyes. You learn so much about yourself. Go all in your adventures and do whatever you want. Like Mommy said, once you get married, it is an additional blessing. Yes, which is true. I think it's true. Do you guys want to read the other comments?
Wait. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so lost.
Yeah, I don't know
the
where
third
you
one.
were.
I think it's the
Natasha.
yeah.
Oh, you want to?
Oh, love the discussion. I can totally relate with Belinda in this conversation, and Mommy had me cracking up. Of course.
Everybody loves Mommy. Mommy is the crazy one among us. Okay.
No, I'm the real one. You're not ready to be opening up your
If we
feet.
weren't real, we wouldn't be here. This
No,
is
you would. You still
no,
would.
Girl, I go all out.
No, you don't.
It's okay.
No, it's not.
We love the honest conversations and this topic. Keep it up, ladies. Keep them coming.
We sure will.
They're both your twins.
What?
It's a group chat.
Oh, okay.
It's a group. I know them. Shout out, Brooklyn, please.
Oh my God, I love you guys so much, and I enjoy the show. Keep it up. That's from Ruth. Thank you, Ruth.
Great topic, ladies. Keep it coming.
Yeah,
Miss
Leslie
Savvy,
said,
yes.
great topic, ladies. Keep it coming.
That's my baby mama.
Thank you, Leslie. Joanna said that is so true. And Tozi was just dancing for us. Thank you so much. Really appreciate everything.
Yeah. So then, our next topic was, how far would you go to sacrifice in a relationship? I think I got like personal messages on that. Like, why would you even? I think the guy went too far. People are like, the guy went too far. But this is something that really happens in reality. And as Mommy said in the show, this guy is destroying opportunities for other people. It's like,
All right. Even before you go there, let's just put it out there. Today, you can actually call in during
yes,
this conversation.
please call in.
And we just want to make sure that you have the number. It's 614-804-6289. Again, the number is 614-804-6289. Please call in and share your thoughts, okay?
Yes,
Yeah,
we
you
will
can.
pick it live. We will talk to you. If you don't want your name to be mentioned, we will not mention your name.
Yes.
We just listen.
I mean, unless a lot of your family are watching, then they know your voice, so you can't hide it. So you might have to, try to cover your mouth or something. But you can call in. If I know you, I'll say your name.
Or just send a message on our YouTube page and we just read it out.
Oh yeah, they are. Good.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So yeah, as I said, how far would you sacrifice in a relationship?
I remember, I think we went to a bridal shower yesterday, and this girl came and she was like, Susie was like, what he did, seriously?
Yeah.
It's crazy. And I agree. Why would you do all that? I'm supposed to care about his feelings. Oh no, it was sweet and all. No!
But people do that though.
No, I would not. Nope. But my favorite topic, honestly, it will still be the marriage one and the wedding one. Because I think I genuinely enjoyed it. And I wish, I had so much more to say even with that topic. I'm sorry, but that's nowadays, every time I see people, when they ask me how marriage is and all that, I always have something to say. I had it before because no one makes it sound like I talk a lot just because it's fun. But I really had a lot to say.
It's okay. That's what the show's about. We gotta talk the way we feel.
No, but okay. So I guess that kind of dived into the conversation, like the topic
Today's
today.
conversation, yes.
But I feel like I know a few people were talking about how it's great. I shouldn't make marriage sound that bad. I didn't.
Did I say that?
Yeah, a couple of people said that, but I didn't think I made it sound bad. I just made it sound like it really ain't all that cute like that.
No, but the way you said it, you made it sound like it's really bad and scary.
No,
like,
I don't think so.
I think people,
No.
that's how some people send me the message, like, man, it's making it sound like
Marriage is not that.
really- Yeah,
No, I
it's
think she's
scary.
just saying that enjoy your life. When you get into the marriage, it is not as rosy as people.
Yeah,
some
right,
people
that's what
make
I'm
it.
saying.
She
Yeah.
just want you to know
Because
that, hey.
I guess from my experience and from how I came into the marriage,
Yeah,
in my head, I promise you, I thought it was such a fairy tale.
yeah, like
And
the
I
way you see
think-
it on TV.
Right. I think that's why it makes me talk this way.
Yeah.
But I love being married. I
Of
love my
course.
husband, and it's fun to have somebody there, always wanting, caring about you, being protective of you and stuff like that. But like the thing in my head when marriage is, I wanted to wake up in the morning. I had my husband there. He would kiss me. Yo, y'all see that, right?
Yeah.
I had my husband there. He would kiss me. Good morning. I'll say good morning, baby. And then he would go to work.
I mean,
he'd
did
come
you
home.
get them like the honeymoon phase?
No, wait. He'll come home, get to the door. I'll take his bag. We walk inside.
You watch a lot of movies.
I'll help him take his clothes off, and then we'll sit at
Hey.
the table. I'll feed him, we eat, and then we get it down. You get you do the do, go take a
You
shower.
did that what?
They do.
Y'all know what the do is. If you don't know, you're too young, and it's okay. The do is mommy and daddy just holding hands and saying, "How are you today?"
Yes.
That's the do. If you're grown, the do. But yeah, I thought that's how it's gonna be. But then
Responsibility is kicking.
we went to the honeymoon. It was cute, wasn't it? I promise you, we started fighting at the honeymoon. Like I really started, and I think because I had so much expectation, I made it harder for him because he was not meeting the expectation. But then he doesn't know what's in my head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna tell him, you should know. I feel like the same.
Wait, you should know.
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
no.
and that's a lot of things we
That's
women
exactly-
do.
yeah,
We want
because-
men to think for us, but like to just assume.
You should know.
Yeah,
Like I felt like he
that's
should know,
what it is.
and
Yeah.
he didn't. And I was like, why? Like, why are you not kissing me? I mean, a few of them he started doing, but I was like, why are you not doing this? I'm waiting for you to
I
do
think
it.
I got a totally different experience. So that's why, for me, it was like, it was beautiful and it was fun. And it's still fun. And it's still, like, if you ask me to do it again, I'll do it over. Like,
Oh, yeah, I will.
Over again.
I wouldn't say
Yeah.
I wouldn't. No.
Yeah, but also, like, enjoy your single life. Like, enjoy it. Don't rush into it. Like, I think it got to a point for us, like, people were getting married so much, so it became a thing. Like, we
Right.
gotta get married. No, but
Yeah.
listen, if it's not for you, slow down. Relax.
I think a lot of people is in a hurry to do it because it's so beautiful.
Yeah, but then once you get it done, it's
It
like,
is
then what?
beautiful.
And then they expect
No.
I mean, like
That-
kids, having babies and all that.
No, it's fun though, but the issues are real.
Oh, yeah.
The fights are real.
Yeah.
I'm mad, I'm pissed, you want to go somewhere are real.
Are real,
Like
yeah.
there is so
But
many
you do
things
that
in
with
it.
even your friends though.
Me.
I mean, your friends, you can get mad at them. So
Yeah, but I don't care. I'm not about to go home with you. If you're fighting, I will not talk to you for a week or two. I don't care.
Yeah.
But if I'm fighting with my husband, he's gonna be in the house. Unless I kick him out for a week, how am I gonna do that? And who am I gonna go to? My mom? My dad? She'll be like, I'm sitting next to mine. You better go to yours.
They're not even gonna welcome you in. 'Cause
Yeah.
Once you get married, you're out.
You're out.
And then you have to
Yeah.
explain to them why you're coming.
And that is
Yeah,
the
and it's
annoying
not a
part.
good
You don't want to
excuse
make
for
your
you to come
husband
back.
feel bad. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, when everything is over and you come back, to
Together.
him, like maybe the things you felt at that moment you told your family, they will remember that and they'll start looking at him
Forever.
weird.
It's true.
Yeah, I realize that. So
Honestly.
like you have to be careful
Yeah, you have
things you say about your spouse, whether you're in the mood or not.
Yeah, when you're angry, like stop and pause, like take a minute. Don't just pick up the phone and call your family members right away, or like call your friend and vent. Because the way you present your husband to your friend or your family, that's how they're gonna see them, and then they're not gonna respect them as much as
Yeah.
they should. So please be careful when you're angry and you're not in the mood. Don't talk to anybody. Just be by yourself. Deal with it the best way you could deal with it, and then keep it moving.
But I think we also, I guess with that show, we're talking about how, what we wish or we would have done
Yes.
before the marriage, or like things we wish we did.
Yeah. So today we
Okay.
wanna
Yeah,
just
we want to talk about that.
what are the things you wish you would have told your younger self, or what are the things you wish you would have done before you got married? Please chip in. We want
especially for the married ones. Yeah.
Yes, for the married.
I mean, if you divorce, it's cool too. You can call in. It's for everybody.
And this show is for you, and it's about you. Please, there's no age limit to this. We are young ladies, but younger, older, in between. Honey, we welcome you all.
Yeah, but I guess let's start with you. What would you tell yourself? What do you wish you would have done differently?
I wish when I was in my late 20s, I wouldn't have let that pressure get to me as much. Because I think the pressure of being married got to me.
No, but I think it's more about, like, I meant in terms of what you wish, no, not even involving marriage, just you, what you wish you would have done. Like, take marriage out of it.
Man, I wish I would have taken my studies seriously. Because I was playing in college. I was. Like, I know some of you can relate. I was playing in college. I took longer in college than I should have. I changed majors like twice. I took a lot of breaks in between. So the college kids out there, you think you're going to get the financial aids. You know, you can do whatever you have time. Listen, 4 years is what? The average time to get your bachelor's. I know people spend 5, 6, 7. It's going to get to a point where you have to be serious. Life happens. Reality happens. You're 18, 19, and you go to college. You're supposed to be out by 21, 22. And then you're 25, 26, and you're still there. Like, it gets to a point where you have to, like, be like, okay, you know, what am I not doing right? I need to get my life right. So I would have wished, first of all, I would have decided on my own what career I wanted. Because I think my family got to me, so I went with the...
yeah, be honest about where you went and where you came from.
Yeah, I went through, I'm going to college for nursing. I did it because it was a family thing.
You went to college for what?
I wanted to do nursing.
Yeah, I didn't hear that word. I wanted them to hear it.
She did. She sure did. Listen, I went to college for nursing, and then I actually started the program, and it wasn't for me. It wasn't for me. And then I paused for like, I think a year or so. And then I wanted to go into the military. And I was having a life-changing thing going on. I don't know what was going on. And then I wanted to go to the military. I applied. Everything was good. And I'm like, I'm not going anymore. Because I started hearing all these bad things happening. I'm like, okay.
Sounds like somebody I know right now.
Huh?
Somebody signing up for military. She can't make it.
She can't make it?
She can't run.
If you're not
honestly, I wanted to. I also wrote the exams and everything back.
Yeah, the military is no joke. Aside from the good money and the training and, you know, the way people see you and respect you, you travel a lot. There's a lot of sacrifice that you make in military that people don't think about. And besides that, people want to come back. That's something that people don't think about. They pass away. Sometimes they come back and their brain is all messed up or their body parts missing. No, seriously.
She just said body part missing. Like
body parts like your
legs.
Listen, your legs could be cut off, your hands could be cut off, things could happen. So I had a whole life experience. But that's what I would have told my younger self. Take your education seriously. That's just me. What about you guys?
For me.
Oh, go ahead.
Yeah. So for me, I think it's basically the same. I would have wanted to finish my school before getting married or having kids. Because I realized that now it's harder. I'm not able to have time to study with jading around and stuff like that. And being married, you have other responsibilities you have to do. So I think that is one thing. And also, I don't know. Yeah, I think that's all. I mean, when I was married, I was away from my husband for some time.
Yeah.
So I think that was something.
Why did you feel like you had to get married so early in your years?
I didn't feel like I had to marry early. My husband was ready. So.
Well, you weren't ready? We were both not ready?
We are ready.
You were ready? You just said your husband was ready. Like, you weren't ready?
I mean, you proposed, so I couldn't say no.
Yo, this just on me. This girl just said he proposed. I couldn't say no.
I couldn't say no.
No, guys. No, I was ready. Hey, I've been with this person forever. But, I mean, I was 23 when he proposed.
And then you got married at 24.
We weren't there anymore.
Yeah, got married, came back here with pregnancy. It was.
I think he got scared he might lose you, so he got to put a ring on it real quick.
I didn't know. That was smart, right?
That was smart.
Yeah, that was smart.
Shout out to my director. You did it right.
So yeah, I mean the distance we were away from each other for 5 years. We are now together, but yeah, that would. I wish maybe what I could have done differently. Maybe I could have put in the process a little earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Then maybe he would have joined me a little earlier,
Mm-hmm.
or maybe waited for some time before getting married. But anyways, I don't want to change it. But those are the things.
No, you can't change it.
Yeah.
He's my director now. He does my website. He did this for me. If he didn't marry me, I wouldn't have it. Stop playing.
You're talking about all the benefits.
Oh yeah, I have a lot of benefit from him being around.
Really,
What you
life
say?
is not like that.
It happens.
So I mean, those are the days that waited, finished school, getting married before kids come in. Then that way I can really concentrate on my school. Yeah, instead of taking classes 1 or 2 or 3 at a time, I would have maybe done 5 or 6 at a time and stuff like that. Yeah, what about you? Anything?
I think my life turned out a lot different than I wanted. But at the end of the day, it came out right. But I feel like there was so many things I wish was different. Because going from Ghana to Italy to America, going around, first of all, I didn't know a lot of things. I feel like I was very naive for a very long time. Like even in my mid-20s, I low-key felt like I was still very much of a child mentally. So I got easily manipulated into things. Like I couldn't think for myself like I should. And I feel like if I had to say anything, I wish my mom would allow me to get exposed to things earlier, so I wouldn't have been so naive when I got a little older. And a few things I did. I wanted to finish school before I got married, and I did it.
Yeah.
I wanted to move out on my own before I got married, and I did that.
Yeah.
I feel like that matured me a bit, even though it put me through a lot of rough paths, but I did. But in terms of school, there are people out there, they don't have a choice. Circumstances will block you from gaining what you want before marriage.
Yeah.
Sometimes that forces you to maybe, let's skip a step. Let me do the marriage thing, and maybe my path to get what I want might come within that. So it's understand you don't always have to be able to finish everything. Whether we like it or not, everybody has a dream. Everyone has an order of what they want to do with things. But you will get to that point where circumstances will kick in. Because me, for example, I'll just say it, I couldn't go to school. I couldn't really work, because of certain circumstances. If you want to know details, inbox me. But because of that, I couldn't do what I wanted. But one thing I always pray to God and promise that please let me finish school. Don't let me go into marriage empty-handed. I know it sounds kind of silly, but to me, having a degree was something I needed for myself before I got into marriage. If I wanted to do that, that was definitely one thing I wanted to do. I wanted to find myself in a way whereby, because I feel like I went through a lot of mental health issues, my mind was definitely, I went through so many things that kind of messed up my mind, right? So I got to that point where I'm like, I cannot be with somebody like this. So every time I started talking to somebody, within a few months or so, mentally I was out. And if you got to know me close enough, you realize I wasn't all there. I was very lost in my world. So I felt like I always pray to God, I wanted to be to that point where I had myself mentally together. I could, in case of anything, even if I'm in a relationship, I could take care of myself. And I felt like I was able to achieve that. Anything I wish if I could do it differently was started earlier. As in, first of all, my mom is, oh Lord Jesus, this lady is protected. So she didn't make me live it. Even me moving out 27. Oh, African parent. 27 was huge.
It was huge. I think it's because you're a female.
Yeah, mom told me to
It don't
get
matter.
married.
I think most of you, please, if you could relate, please put in the comment below. Most of us, when we're moving out, when you're a female, it's harder for us to move out or convince our parents that we could move out and actually be independent versus a guy wanting to go at 24, 25. I think it is.
Especially in America, whether you like it or not, at 18, your kid will go to college unless circumstances doesn't. Oh.
Yeah, I think they have a phone call.
Okay. Hello?
Hello.
Hi, who's this?
I'm trying to change my voice, but it's not working.
Yes, I'm
Hi, baby.
Hi, so how are you?
Hi, baby.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess I can't really change my voice. Let me go upstairs with these babies.
Okay. Sure.
We have a beautiful friend that's calling in.
Yeah, we can
Yeah,
hear
we
you.
can
We
hear
can
you.
hear you.
I think for some reason I think my phone is kind of behind on the YouTube, so I don't really.
Oh, no, you're good. We can hear you.
But I have a comment.
Okay.
Guy.
Oh, yeah.
Comment on the guy.
That brought the girl
I
here?
think so. Yeah, the guy who sacrificed everything to bring his
Yeah.
girlfriend or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, it's very, it's overwhelming and it's heartbreaking for me to just words like that.
Yes.
At the same time, I just think that it's so sad because I'm sure he has family members back home.
Yeah.
So I agree, like, you don't bring a girlfriend when you have family members.
No.
Unless something is secured, because even when you bring husband or wife, sometimes they can easily
Leave you.
not alone a girlfriend.
Yeah.
So hopefully, even though the girl has messed up so many chances
Yeah.
for the next person to enter his life, I'm hoping at least, he's learned some kind of lesson.
Yeah.
That's
I think
right.
he did. He better.
He did.
Y'all not just wanted to call, right?
Thanks for calling.
We love you. Thank you so much.
Can y'all mute mommy a little bit? Because she talks too much.
I know. I'm
Why you such a
yeah.
hater?
All right, we're about to do that though. Thank you so
Why is
much.
such a hater? She's actually one of my professional haters. No, but that's
please
what I was.
keep that call
Yeah, keep
coming
calling
and
in.
the
Yes,
comments
the
and
number
everything.
is our number is on our page on
Yes.
YouTube.
Mhm.
But if you can't see it right now,
It's 614. Yeah, 614-804-6289. Again, 614-804-6289.
we want to hear from you.
Yeah.
So go ahead.
Oh, but I was
traveled a lot though.
right.
Yeah,
I was
traveling
about to
was
say,
always was something I wanted
like
to
a
do.
lot of African females don't get to have that livelihood because our parents assume that you have to be protected. But I feel like not to. Please forgive me if you take this wrong, but we are not going to be going from your home to my husband's home. I feel like that's not today's world anymore. If
That's
you
the
have
world
to,
they grew up in.
yeah, if you have to, circumstances will not allow you to go anywhere. That's, when it doesn't, please stay there, you have to. But if your kid has the opportunity to leave your home and get to find it, because I feel like once I left, I became such a different person. I started blossoming from that shy little girl, and I got more exposed to my insecurities. I got to, I started getting, counseling, mental, like I got to be so different and I got to put myself together. So by the time I met my husband,
You were okay.
I was okay. Like I wasn't like, oh my gosh, let me take him because he can take care of me. Or let me take him because this. I had no specific reason. I genuinely just love this person.
Yeah.
And I feel like most females don't get to that point anymore because they feel like they're seeing this, oh, let me have a wedding, let me get married. Oh, look at those pictures. Yo, those pictures on Instagram are just pictures.
I tell you, it's just pictures.
Have you guys seen this family? Even them, they're not Africans or anything like that.
Okay.
But Ace family. But even them, this family, I watched like him whereby he was yelling at his wife or something. People were like, oh my gosh, oh my god. That's real life. We're gonna come on video and look cute and look nice, make our family look perfect. But on the real, in the background, it's not always that
they're
beautiful.
screaming at each other.
Like they are fighting.
Yeah, they
Look,
are
sometimes
fighting.
couple when we are sitting here, she might not be talking to her husband, but that's our director. She ain't got no choice. She has to
Why
smile.
you gotta put her life in? Why?
I'm just saying.
No, she's just being real.
I'm just saying. Last time my husband was around, I wasn't feeling him, but you guys are around, so I had to be. I
Now
was
it's like,
excited. I think. But people make it seem like being a family is such a beautiful thing. I'm not saying it's not wrong, though, but I feel like you really should live and enjoy your life. Like really traveling. My sister's been doing it. I'm like jealous. I wish I had done that.
I know, my brother, listen, the traveling thing is a big thing. I wish my younger self would have traveled
Yeah,
a lot
that is
more.
one thing.
Because it becomes a little difficult when you're married and you want to travel as much. You can't do that because of maybe financial situations. But if you're younger, listen, and you want to travel more, do it. Do it with your girlfriends. Now you guys don't have a lot of burdens. And especially if you live at home, you have a lot of money to spare. So you can do that.
Wait. Please don't use them credit cards.
Well, of course not. You're working. Listen, you're working. Credit cards are not good. Don't even start right now. But if you're working and you're independent and you're living at
They
home,
are good. It depends on how you do it.
What?
So,
what the
Oh,
credit
no,
card?
I'm saying
Yeah.
just swiping it to go
Just
chill.
swiping it to
So
go
you can
chill.
afford to
No,
pay
yeah.
it off.
yeah.
You're-
She said
you're-
it wasn't
you're
good,
working.
so I wanted to make a correction.
Yeah,
It is good.
well, I guess she
You're
meant it in
working.
terms of
I
spending
meant
money.
it in terms of the good. Yeah, but you're working. Listen, travel as much as you. I wish I would have traveled a lot more. Sometimes we want to travel.
We planned all this.
They never went.
No, wait, Hawaii. Somebody promised us it ain't happening.
We wanted to go, but we couldn't go. But
No.
if you have the chance to do that when you're younger, please do that now.
But you know, a lot of
Do that.
parents won't let their kids go. A lot of them are
But
hiding.
if you know, the thing I've noticed,
It's scary though.
wait, hold on. The thing
Your
I've
child is
noticed,
leaving.
if there's like 3 or 4 of you, they'll let you go because you're in a group.
No.
But when you're going by yourself, it's much difficult to go by
Yeah,
yourself.
no. A few parents, they don't
A few
care.
of them
They don't care
will.
who. They don't even care who's taking the kid. They will let them go.
That's when
And then
you
they
have to
hide it.
convince them well. But that's the worst though. Hiding it. It's like, why are you lying that you're gonna go with
I can't be endorse that because my mama's watching.
Listen, we are not saying hide it from your parents. Be good kids at home, but tell them.
Enjoy life.
But
That's
tell
what
them,
we want.
listen, we want to travel. I'm going with a group of girls, so we are going to be safe, okay? Take a little matured person with you so that all of you are not like going to be drinking and all that kind of stuff. But
I think a lot of them don't. They
just
want
want
to
to
go.
hang out and
and-
have fun.
Have fun, hang out, and all that.
And-
Enjoy it.
Another thing I would tell my younger self: investment, saving,
Building your credit.
spending your money wisely, building your credit. That's something that we don't think about till we are a little more older. But starting saving and investment right now when you're 20, 21, 25, 24, by the time you're like 50, 60, you have millions. Have you even seen all the older people that are 50, 60 driving the nice cars?
Yeah.
They invested.
They
a lot.
invested and saved so much more. So now they are chilling and enjoying and having all these nice houses. So please, we're not out of breath here. Whew. Please.
She's so extra.
I was like, what?
You guys, I'm getting too emotional. Listen, invest, save, plan. Don't just spend your money just because you have like $10,000 in your account. You're gonna go sign up for a new car that in a couple of months you can't pay for, so you have to return. Please save it. Let that money work for you. When you invest that money, in a couple of years, you would have made twice as much. Investment, it brings you money. Look into it. I'm not the best person to tell you to invest because I don't know the numbers well, but I have somebody that's teaching me how to do it. So please ask about it. Invest, save,
Build your credit.
build your credit.
It is the most
Do
important.
something.
Oh, one thing about building credit, if you can, you don't have to, you can, well, for example, I put my sisters on all my credit cards. They don't get the card. As soon
But
as they
it's
get
building
there,
their credit.
I cut it and throw
Yeah.
it away. But now,
Yeah.
all their credits are getting billed.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what age that person is. You can put them on your credit, and eventually, by the time they get ready to start their life, they will have a good credit.
And one thing that people don't think about, even when you're ready to move out and you're 25,
You
you don't
need it.
have good credit, you can't move.
Yeah.
So you need that
So
credit.
parents, please put your kids on your credit cards.
That's
Yeah.
very
Like
good.
on things you do, please put them on there. You don't know now, but
Unless your credit
invest-
is good.
Oh, then you're gonna ruin
Yeah,
their life.
please. If your credit is not that good, don't put your kid on it. Please, it's gonna mess up the child.
Yes.
No.
Yeah,
People
but a lot of
are
parents don't
commenting
do that.
on here. People are saying buy stocks. Stocks are good. Invest
Oh, I
in
can't
stocks.
see it.
It just came in a few minutes ago.
Alright.
Yeah.
But
I'm
listen,
gonna read the messages later, but
that is very important. If you don't go away with anything today, please invest, save, invest in stock.
Go to YouTube.
Go to YouTube. Talk to a financial. This girl right here. Come talk to her.
Yeah, I
She'll
used
tell
to
you.
teach her
She'll
about it.
tell you all about it.
yeah.
But yeah, it's very important. When you're in your 20, especially the 21s to like 25 and then the 25 to 30s, please, it's very, very crucial. Because imagine when you're 35 or 40, they ask you, a few family members, I'm not going to mention names, they're in their 50s, they don't even have a $5,000 sitting in their savings account.
Yeah.
And you're about to
They
That's-
don't even know what
It's
all
sad,
savings
but it's
is.
true.
They don't even know what savings
You
is.
can't blame a lot of our parents though. They didn't really care
It's
about this kind of
sad,
stuff.
but we have the opportunity. I've seen
So
a
let's start
30-year-old that has like $1 million, and you see them walking around normally. You think they don't have money, but they've invested
Yeah.
for their future. So please, it's very, very important. The earlier you invest, the earlier you retire. So please, it's very important.
Move on your own. What move? Like I mean, parents who don't move on your own if you can, especially if you can go away to college. I feel like if you move on your own, you get to experience life in a very different
way.
Yeah.
You get matures you really, because I feel like I was 27 when I moved out and I was really childish. Like by the time I moved out on my own and I felt so different. I felt like a different person. I get to be my own person. You know, my mom is not going to tell me move your chalwete from there, cook dinner, do this. I get to, every decision was mine. And I feel like you get to grow up a lot when you get to experience that. Even if it's with a roommate, if you know you can afford it by yourself, get a roommate. That will also teach you how to live with a spouse. Because sometimes it will get to be like living with a roommate. So do a roommate. It's true.
That's true.
Yeah, you move in with a roommate, get an apartment. It's not going to be cute like you want it to be. But I feel like it will really make you, it will change you a lot. Like you feel differently when you move in by yourself and you get to experience that thing. So you should definitely do that.
I'm going to read a few of our comments. We are watching you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in.
Please call.
Yes, talk, we listen. And call in. Our number is on the page. Please call in as well. Our first comment came from Joel. I'm so excited. Thanks, Joel. Our second comment came from Sylvia. We don't know, but tell us. I'm not sure which part you want us to tell us, but we hear
Well, you
you.
didn't read it when she said it.
I guess. I'm so sorry. Let's get juicy from
Akalabone, what do you want to hear?
from Prince Charles. Mommy is funny though. Mommy is always funny.
She said she's funny.
I didn't say I was funny though.
Yeah.
I'm really not, but
Prince
sarcastic
again said, I like how blunt Mama is all the time. And the other ladies react when she says the most bizarre things that makes more funny. Well, you are funny. I think that I'll get to her.
I'm not like that.
Our best comment,
Are we gonna take
our
it?
other comment came from Rebecca. Love the settings.
So homey.
So
Thank you.
The food is real, but we're not be eating it. We just
no,
using
we
it for
should
props.
be eating. We should. I'm eating though. You're the one talking. You should eat.
I've been eating, but none of you eating.
I'm going.
It makes me look at the 5-1.
So Stephanie said,
Yeah, go ahead.
I like the
I'm gonna
interview
see it.
segment. Okay. Rebecca.
Hi, Steph.
Thanks. The number. Thank you, Judith. 614-804-6289. Thank you so much. Rebecca says, Mommy, say more. Okay.
Oh, she did.
Hi,
thank
Sandra. It's a marriage is not a fairy tale, but
It sure ain't.
it is worth it. Yes, Sandra, it's true.
But I feel like when they say they put that mentality of marriage as a fairy tale in our head, I feel like they just want us to picture something beautiful and not get scared to go into it. But I feel like
Of course, yeah, if you were
Because
scared.
if we got the real story every day, most people would not want to marry. Because already people don't even want to marry anyway. Because the statistics of how divorce is so high, it makes you wonder, isn't it better to just live with your person? Like,
I mean, I
without
saw my mom and my dad's married not that great,
Right.
but I wanted more, so I still got married. But some people wouldn't have, they would have been scared to get married because, looks like we have another call. That's exciting.
Yes, please call in. Call in.
Hello.
Hello. Hi, good evening.
Good evening.
My name is Sandra.
Hi, Sandra.
Hi, Sandra. Hi, Sandra. That's my school mom.
I just really know my voice.
I know. I don't know your
I
voice.
just want to congratulate you guys. You're doing very good.
Oh, thank you.
I just to contribute on two issues.
Okay.
I think one is the guy who passed his girlfriend
Right.
Yeah.
to join me. I know it's very tight, but I just to encourage him that if people come to our life for various reasons,
Yes.
unfortunately, everybody comes with an application of opinion what than your life for.
Yes.
Maybe it's in God's plan that through the guy, the lady will come to the state and will tell her the purpose of one of his.
Yeah.
She's 50 is that way because I don't know now, this is very close to Lebanon.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Exactly.
You should see it as a case of one of them knows what we do.
Yes.
You don't know how it will turn out to benefit him in the future.
Exactly.
But I think sometimes love is so strong, love is blind. So sometimes you let someone to explain that if you talk to the person and you don't really understand, you should see it from that angle. If you can't change it.
Right.
Yes. That's
Yeah, you just have to move forward. Like I said, the book about African parents, it's true, but sometimes I believe it's about how you relate to your parents.
yes.
I guess she with my mom is very strict. But she noticed the fact that as parents is have some kind of maturity, so you have the opportunity to sort of, I put it in my hand that you can do start doing the work, travel out of the country,
That's
and other stuff. That when you build that trust and that confidence in your parents, it takes a long way to work in your growing up.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I think it depends on the person, but if you shouldn't really see it as it's about the experience, it's about what they see.
Yeah.
They're not reaching another thing, don't do this, do that, don't do that. And you know, women, they are like eggs.
Yeah.
So your mom and that they want to protect you that way. So I think it shouldn't really be hard on ourselves. We are mothers too, and we definitely do that to our kids.
Yeah,
that's
doing that to our girls and our boys too.
We'll be
So
protected,
remember,
yes.
it's normal. You
Yeah.
guys are doing great. I'm so proud of
Thank
you.
you.
All the best.
Thank you,
Thank
mommy.
you. Thank you.
Money that I will be making my mouth like this so much.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Sandra.
Thank you
Be
for
safe,
calling
okay?
me, Sandra.
I will you too.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you so much. Please keep calling.
Yeah, it's been fun.
Sylvia, you mentioned the president. I'm not sure what you want to talk about, but what do you mean by the president?
Please, comment
please tell
again.
us.
But
Tell us
question
more.
that came in, and I guess I'll ask you guys, is happy ever after real?
Is happy ever after real?
You know the fairy tales that all
Yes.
end with happy ever after.
Yeah,
All
I mean,
the
it
books.
depends on how you're saying you're happy ever. I mean, you can't be happy all the time. There are times that you'll be down, even personally you'll be down. But that's when you have that person to bring you up. So definitely I think it is. It's just happy ever after, but it
No, like
depends.
in terms of the books, you know how everything happens, but then it's happy ever after. You get it?
Mhm.
The fairy tale happy ever after. You think is it
So you
possible?
go through the bad parts, and then at the end it's like, is that? But my question is the end like the marriage? Because in the books it's like when they get married.
Married,
and then
that's
that's
when
it.
the happy
That's
ever.
it.
Yeah.
I didn't realize they don't actually put the story of what happens after
What happens
marriage.
after the
Because
It's
marriage?
always, it's always when they get married
Oh,
and
they
it's over.
get married and that's it. That's the end of the story.
That's it.
So with that, I don't even know how to answer it.
Yeah, I
Right.
think it is, but it is not. It's just 50-50.
But you know how like some people get married and then even make it for like 20 years and then get divorced.
Yeah.
Like I feel well for me, I don't think happy ever after is how you make it.
Yes.
You will have to decide what your happy is.
Yes.
Because I feel like my happy might not be always like we might have to go through a lot of storms, but if we made it together to the end, that might be my happy ever after. But
yeah.
somebody leaving somebody or being by their own and growing up to be themselves by themselves is their happy ever after. So I feel like everybody's happy
It's
happy
different.
ever
That's
after
what I'm
will be
saying. Yeah,
depending
it's
on how you see what happiness is in the first place. And then when you see what the happy is, that would determine for you if you're there. Because I genuinely feel like when I moved on my own, I wake up every morning, I'll look outside and I'll see my car. I mean, it was 1999 car.
Just take a snap and send it.
Like
to
that was
you.
a few years ago, but it was like 1999 Honda Accord.
Your first car is always like the
But
best.
like I was so happy because I had just bought my car. They used to make fun of this car all the time. But the way I cherish this car and I had my own apartment,
Or you
to me,
my car too when I got it.
right? But no, but mine got to a
She
point
used to
where,
laugh a lot.
Yeah, she's
oh yeah, now
The whole glasses.
honey, I've upgraded. So of course I'm gonna make fun of y'all. But
See, it's the same feeling.
I've been there, and I'm like, I'll be upstairs in my apartment, look down, be like, wow, this is my home. Like, this is my apartment. It's not all that, but it's mine. This is my car. So I feel like most young people, you should get to that point where you're genuinely satisfied with where you are. You don't have to have everything, but please be comfortable. I'm not saying your husband's gonna leave you anything, but no, they're not gonna have that power to be like, I'm the one doing everything for you. No, without you, I can still make it kind of ideology. But so that when you're loving them is by you.
There's certain younger people that depend on guys all the time. It's like their boyfriend buys them the phone and then they buy them the car.
If he likes to take it.
Take it though, honey, take
it.
it. But don't be dependent on him. Like you want to walk away from the relationship, but because he
He's a
buys all these things, you don't want to walk away. Like when you need to walk away, walk away. Like be independent for yourself. Don't be 100% dependent.
Today
on
we're
someone.
gonna do sips and tips.
Yes,
I
yes,
think we should.
yes. Who wants to dive into
Oh, clink clink.
Wait.
Oh, we have another call. That's
you can go
exciting.
ahead with that. So.
Yeah, we can go on with that while I pick the call.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hi, this is Becky.
Hi, Becky.
Hi, Becky.
Hi.
I have a question.
Sure.
Okay, so my question is, what was your experience and or your perspective about the in-between stage? Oh, can you guys hear me?
Yes, we
Yes.
can.
Yes,
Yes,
go
perfect.
Okay, great. I said, what is your experience or perspective about like the in-between between being like a fully single person who's not dating and
Right.
getting married? Like, I hear about some people say dating is like gathering data, and there's also the idea of like, oh, the one and your first boyfriend, your husband kind of thing.
Ooh.
Like, what were the myths you guys embraced or not? Like, what was that experience for you guys? Like, sometimes we don't really talk about that.
Yeah, that's true.
Just like how people get from, because I think sometimes single just means like you're not married, but like, how does dating work? Are you just dating your husband? How does that work for you guys? And how does that work?
Yeah, that's a good
We
question.
love your show. Thank
Thanks,
you.
Bex.
Thank you, Becky. That's true.
Okay.
All right. So who wants to
So,
go?
I think I can just listen on the live or.
Yeah, you can. Okay.
Okay. Bye, guys.
So yeah, for me, I didn't just start with my husband. I did it twice.
He wasn't your first.
It wasn't my
relationship.
first, yeah. So I did
Okay.
it twice before I met him, and I think all that prepared me. It wasn't easy. It wasn't. I wouldn't say it was perfect.
Okay.
Yeah. So I think those two people prepared me for who I wanted to be
Ended up
with.
with.
Yeah, because the second person was crazy, and I was like, no, hell no, I don't want to spend the rest of my life with this person. So those two really prepared me. When I met my husband, I was like, oh yeah, this man is different. He's the person I want to spend the rest of my life with. I know people don't talk about the dating aspect and just only talk about marriage. Yeah, but I think those two really prepared me towards my marriage. Whatever I went through with that gave me who I wanted to be and who I don't want to be with. Yeah. What about you?
So wait, before you dive in, what's her? I maybe I'm confused about her.
Her question?
Yeah.
She's asking before like singlehood. I think that's her main question. Like, how do you deal with that singlehood, and then what does each relationship do for you to get into the marriage?
Okay.
First of all, I feel like it's okay to be single. Like, I have a few of my girls talking about even 19, 18, 20, 21, they feel like, oh, they've never had a boyfriend, It really is okay.
Okay.
Like, if you surround yourself with the right people, the right friends, you really don't have to have a boyfriend. Because it's just a lot of work anyway. And
A lot of commitment.
I mean, she's going to argue with me about this, but we're not going to date from 21 to 30 when I'm ready to get married. You're not going to date from 33 to 39. Like, that's just a lot of dating. Me, for example, I get bored easily. So we're not about to be in this, like, unless you live in another country or state, we are not about to date for years. So it's okay, be single. See, I think most of the time you get bored with being single if your life is not that exciting. So you feel like a boy in it will make it fun, or a girlfriend will make me, have me doing more things. And me, for example, I did it a lot. I talked to a lot of people, and I always prayed about it, because within 6 months, I know if it's you or not. But I feel like we are so into getting a boyfriend, and I don't think it prepared me for marriage. It just prepared me to know how to see men. So I don't know, like she's saying it prepared her, how to be married.
No,
But
it
me-
prepared me to know who I want to be.
Married,
with.
yeah, I didn't do that for me. It just made me understand how men are, period. And through who I dated, I got to figure myself out, and I realized I can't deal with this kind of thing. I can't deal
Yeah,
with this kind of
that's
person.
right. Okay.
Yeah, so I feel like I got to know myself, and I got to know how men are generally.
Okay.
So by the time, I'm not gonna lie, I dated not two. I talked to a few,
Okay.
and it's like,
Um,
and I don't feel bad about it, because I got to know people that way. And then, so it's okay to date. And then again, I think we'll do a whole show about dating, courtship, and relationship. Because
Yeah.
please, I don't care what she says. 6 years, 7 years is too long. Like,
that's
what
why
is
you
this?
have a different opinion than I do.
I'm just saying, I think it's too long. But I feel like, please enjoy being single. And like we were saying earlier, enjoy life. I think if you don't have the right people around you, if you're not doing the right things, you get bored. And then if your friends all have boyfriends and stuff, then it makes you kind of like, oh, I need to have one.
Listen, for
No.
me, the same thing they both said. I'm pretty much going to say the same thing, except for like a little part that Mama said. I didn't start dating till later on in my years. I know some people feel the pressure of dating so early because you have friends that are dating, that are doing that. You don't have to do that. If you're content and you're happy,
Yeah.
and you have everything you need. You don't need a guy to be happy.
Yeah.
You make yourself happy. So you don't need to be in a relationship right away. A relationship is work, it's commitment, it's your time. And especially if you're in college, it's taking a lot of time away from school.
Yeah.
So please, don't feel the pressure of being rushed to be in a relationship. Secondly, as this, we have two different opinions. Sometimes your first boyfriend will not end up being your husband.
No.
Sometimes you date one or twice or a couple before you meet your husband. You also have a relationship where you could be in for like 3 or 4 years before you get married. It's different for everybody. So I can't say my experience, which I did it for a long time before I got married, to the same person. It might be different for you. So every relationship is different. Oh, don't look at me like that.
Some people are just waiting for, I guess.
Yeah, but it does prepare you for your future husband. That's
what I was saying.
Yeah, that's what she said. The relationships that you go through. That's So on that note, we're gonna go into
Sips and Tips.
Sips and Tips. I know we're running over our time a little bit, but you're gonna do your
Twinkling.
I
hate it so much. I don't know why I'm saying it.
But anyway, today it's called Sis and Tips. Clink, clink, clink.
Yes.
Okay, so what's our topic?
It's so annoying.
What is this?
Okay, so can you?
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. And non-alcoholic Chardonnay, Lord Jesus.
I know it does not taste good.
That's nasty.
It's really bad.
Oh my God.
So eating loudly in public. That is our Sips and Tips for today.
I need to drink this
Oh
one.
my God.
This is bad.
Guys, please calm down.
All right, go ahead.
I'm sorry.
Eating,
Oh my goodness.
So you don't even want.
Hold on.
So eating loudly in public.
Let me just turn it this way.
I know, don't buy it.
Y'all saw that? Oh Jesus. Okay, so today's Sips and Tips.
It's eating loudly in public.
Yeah.
How annoying that is. You are so annoying.
Okay, I guess she hasn't tried it. That's why she's talking.
I know, she's talking to it.
Exactly.
It does not taste good.
It's
But her question.
It's so bad.
Like the way people eat in public. Woo, Lord. Listen, the way you eat at home should be different from the way you eat outside sometimes. Please, sometimes.
I eat loud. I've been told. Kofi said I eat loud.
I don't.
And I eat like I'm in a race.
You're home. So the way you
Is
eat
it
at
home?
home.
What did you know?
The way you eat at home, sometimes it has to be different from the way you eat outside. Sometimes when you're home, you eat with your hand. You're not gonna go outside and eat with your hand.
Some people do.
just eat loudly and
Yeah. Like you don't think about it.
It's really, you can hear yourself eating loud.
No, but some people are just picky. Like I don't eat that loud, but the food is nyam nyam nyam. So you gonna hear the nyam nyam nyam. Like what is
I
this?
feel like if you're chewing nuts, that's different.
No, I'm chewing nuts.
Rice.
If you're eating rice, I
Are
should
you
not be
serious? There
hearing
shouldn't be any
like
noise.
chewing.
But it's touchy, so it's going.
No.
No.
Be ladylike, be gentle. Don't. I should not be
It's just so
hearing-
annoying hearing that sound and stuff like that. So we just have to be cautious.
Everybody have their own annoying thing. I chew loud. It's okay.
Alright.
I mean, it's embarrassing if you do it
Just
outside,
change.
but it's okay. I changed. Did you hear me eat? I've been eating everything. Did you hear it? Why are you trying to blame me?
Today, our comments has been overflowing. I'm going to read a few more.
Yeah,
because
that
we're
is
running over our
perfect.
time. Prince Charles said, "Hey, are you the prince of?" All right.
Yeah.
That's my friends.
All right, Charles. Happy ever after is not real.
No.
That is the truth. It is not real. Happiness is relative.
Right, that's
That
what
comes
we were
from
saying.
Judith. Yes. Rebecca
Oh, she said another question.
and my
Did you date or was your husband your first boyfriend?
So I think we all answered
Yeah,
that.
we said that, yeah.
None of us.
I said it, yeah.
None of us. I think a young Christian woman, the church kind,
Makes it, yeah.
Makes
She says make- they make-
frowned upon.
Yeah, I think we are going to do a segment on that, dating, relationships, and all that kind of stuff. And you
Yeah.
guys should tune in for that. We'll pick a day and let you guys know. We really
Hi,
have to-
baby.
and listen,
Yeah.
if It looks like you guys want some topics that you want us to address. Please look us up on Instagram and send us a message.
Because we have a lot to say about that.
You have a lot to say, and we would make it as one of our topics.
All right, Fatima said, "Hi, I miss you. I miss you to see
I
you
thought
on
you were trying to
Monday."
read
I was about to say, yeah.
See you on Monday, baby.
She purposely skipped everything on this, so I just wanted to say it.
Of course.
Oh, Rebecca has something else to say.
All right, Rebecca.
She said she agreed with Judith's.
Yeah, that's the concept.
But it is true. They really make it seem like you just go from single to married. You go from 19 single to 25 married.
Yeah.
Like what did we do? We down out when they came.
Because we don't talk about it doesn't mean things don't happen in between.
No, but they don't even talk about it. They make it seem like they expect you not to date, and then their parents, they don't want you to date, but out of nowhere they want you to have a husband. Like, where is he at? Like, what happened? We went to bed, woke up, and there was a man in there. Some people can't find that man. Like,
You need to go out to find that man.
and then they don't want you to go anywhere. Oh, how they gonna find a man? I'm just like, they make it so weird. Like, I guess, especially if you've been here long enough, your mind is just different compared to our parents because they're used to certain way of certain things.
Yeah.
But nobody's gonna go to bed and wake up with a boo the next day and then ready to get married. You have to allow your kids to date.
Yeah.
One thing I kind of like about our Caucasian, counterpart. Is that a word, counterparts? But they allow their kids to date and they want to meet them. See who the person
Our
is.
African parents do not allow that.
What?
They don't
Maybe
let you
by
date.
now they do.
They don't.
A lot of
They
them, no,
still
they still don't.
Yeah, I couldn't
No.
bring my boyfriend home. Are you
Oh
kidding?
no, I mean our time I understand, but I mean now.
They still
They
don't.
still don't.
I have siblings.
Yeah, they don't.
They don't, and it's like
That's true.
whether you like it or not. I mean,
They
they're not
gotta
going.
date
They
before
will
they're
have to
married.
date, and if you don't let them date, I think that's also part of the problem. They don't date, and then they go straight to meeting somebody, and they're ready to get married, and they're married,
And
and
they
then
have
now
to
realize
they have to get to know, like, do things they didn't do, get to find out things they didn't know, and then that's when issues come, and then the marriage don't last. So I feel like we should allow your kids to date. I mean, honestly speaking, I would have loved to let my parents meet up at every person I met. Because I feel like it would have even given us a reason to bond and talk about the people, get to teach me, oh, this person, what do you think, Mom? But they don't do that. They literally, like, I'm like, especially, and then they start asking, when are you getting married? Ooh, Lord Jesus.
That remember in like a different
No, one time I told this lady, if you give me a man, I will marry them. If not, stop talking to me. Because they be asking questions like, I'm getting married when you give me a man. What about a man? How you gonna go get married? Like, I hate that. I'm sorry.
So we are off
I'm
topic.
sorry.
No.
Joe said it's counter. Okay, smarty. It's counterparts. We got it. We got it.
Yeah, it's okay. Okay.
Counterparts.
We get it.
Oh,
So I mean today we are
smart,
way
smart.
over our time.
Yeah.
No, but seriously.
Yeah.
We enjoy
Guys,
it.
you should date.
Yeah.
But just stay away from sex.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you're gonna date and not have sex, what's wrong with that? I'm not saying you can't have sex, so that's your issue. But I'm just saying parents should let their kids date, especially if you know that kid is not going to be sexually active, but they generally just want to know people. Allow them, because they're going to do it no matter what, and they're going to hide it. And that's the worst part, because by the time you find out the things they've done, like, I feel like certain times I really wanted to confide in my mom, but I was scared because I feel like that if I told her this is what's going on in my life, they would have somehow blamed me for it. But I also feel like if I had told them and they had, listened to, if I wasn't so scared not to catch her up, I think we would have fixed the issue and would have protected me into certain situation. But please, parents, let your kids date. Why? It's okay.
So on that note,
we're gonna do a show on that, like a whole show.
It looks like you guys enjoyed the live show. So please let us know whether you enjoyed the live shows. We would put that into our episodes coming up. But we had fun today. Thank you so much for joining us. The comments, the calls, it was wonderful. This is Cocoheels, and this is just us.
You didn't even let me take my glass.
Baby, you could
Why
take
do
it.
you have to
Don't
take
that
Because this is Cocoheels,
And this is
it
just
can't
us.
be clean. Clean your hand.
Are you about to drink it? It's nasty.
Oh no, I'm not drinking it. Ew.
It's bad.
Guys, so this is Cocoheels, and this is just us.
Oh my goodness.
Cling, cling.
Oh my goodness.
Yo, this stuff is nasty. Ooh, Lord.